Hey everybody, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. This is Pick a Card the Week Ahead. This is a general collective. So what's happening, what's coming your way, what do we need to be aware of? So go ahead and pick the deck that you'd like. This is going to be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And let's go ahead and see what the week ahead is. Okay, for those that chose pile 1, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look here. The week ahead for pile 1. Okay, there is some sense of belonging. You may be learning some things. You may be really big on your family traditions, how you feel spiritually, what you may want to practice. There is some wise counsel here. There is something here I'm feeling and seeing that there is going to be a celebration with like-minded people. So if you're on a spiritual path or a spiritual journey, that's really who you're going to resonate with this week. There's going to be a lot of community friendships, new friendships, celebrations. I do feel there's going to be some collaborations coming in as well. So you may be grouping or pairing up with more people. I do feel for some of you this could be something new in a group gathering of like teamwork. It could be general work itself, a job, a project you're working on. You're doing a transformation. Something you were doing is now changing, and you have a group of people that are on board with you. So whatever this situation was, don't let your ego get in the way this week. They're saying don't be codependent on anything. Don't be materialistic. And don't let your ego get in the way because it could hinder you because you're trying to collaborate with a lot of people right here. So you may have wonderful, fabulous ideas, and you probably do, but allow the others to come in because there's something you may not be seeing that they're going to bring into this project or idea or introduction. And so they're going to be helping you make wise decisions. If it's a business, they're going to help you mentor that. If it's just a collaboration of a group of people, starting something new here and or just really trying to guide you on, should I be with this person? Should I move here? Should I do whatever? I do feel for some of you, you're debating if you should move on in a relationship, and that could be business or love. So your guidance card says believe in your good luck because you do have good luck on your side this week. Whatever it is that you're working, you may be venting with like a girls' night out, a lunch date with girls. There's quite a bit of feminine energy here, and they may be helping you make a decision on, am I doing the right thing with this love situation? Sometimes it's nice to vent if we have issues or just a little turbulence going on in our work sector. We like to vent. We have people that are going to help us with that. Not really make a decision for us because we do that ourselves. But I also feel that there's something here that maybe you just need to get something off your chest here, especially with love situation. Universe is saying just go with the flow. Things are going to work out the way that they actually need to work out here for you. So dream big, right? And so if you don't work with your dreams and you don't pay attention to your dreams, you miss the essence of being here now. You're being downloaded by your elders here as well, trying to help you make a major decision this week. And so you're going to be sharing a collaboration. Like I said, there's good news coming in. There's more money coming in for some of you. There's a new job, a new offer. There's new love coming in. And you may be like, I don't know if I should move forward with this particular love, or leaving a love to go to a different type of lover. And you may be collaborating with someone just to talk and get it off your chest to make sure that you feel you're doing the right thing. Okay? Yeah, you have a lot of friends around you this week. There's a lot of celebration, a lot of major decisions here. So for some of you, I feel like you're really thinking about making a major move, whatever this situation is. And I do feel like you may be thinking of taking another job and relocating, changing up your work. Somebody's doing something different for work this week. I'm feeling that very strong here. And you just may need like a second opinion on what I should do. Somebody also is concerned about their health. And so you may need to have that looked at one more time, is what they just said. So, yeah, you have the dreamer twice. So this is taking a leap of faith, starting over at ground zero, following your dreams. You do have unexpected opportunities here. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull these two cards up. Two different decks, but you have the same message with follow your dream. There's a new opportunity, a new offer. Could be a new love offer. I definitely feel there's something that you're leveling up on, especially with work. And you're collaborating with two other people, and it's really, really big. People are going to want what you have. You're definitely getting hired this week, by the way, they just said. Yeah, you have celebration like twice. So you have start over at ground zero twice, and you have the celebration twice. So you have repeating cards here. So you could be planning about a wedding, when you should have the wedding. Should I even marry this person? Guess what? They just proposed, and you're all excited, and you're talking about that. And or somebody may be planning for a future wedding here as well. There is a huge announcement. It also could be somebody's pregnant and they just found out, and there's celebrations about that as well. But whatever the situation is, you have a really good week financially and with love as well. It looks really good. So let's go ahead and move on to pile 2. Okay, for those that chose pile 2, let's go ahead and take a look. The week ahead. What's going on? What's going to happen in the week ahead here for you? Wow, a lot of emotions here, a lot. So, the universe is saying, open up your heart. You've been looking for love. You've been wanting to expand love. You will be respected. There's going to be a deep conversation. Some of it may be a little uncomfortable here, but you're going to be falling in love with what you do, falling in love with yourself, right? Because if you don't have self love, you can't give it to anybody else. And so you're going to be rest assured that the relationship with yourself and spiritual, if you're on a spiritual path, a spiritual journey, trying something different, is what I'm hearing. You're going to have deep emotions with somebody else. You have new beginnings. So in the next 30 days, there's something that's manifesting with love. How you look at love, how you want love, how you want to make love, who you want to make love with. I do feel for some of you, you may have a choice between two people here as well. And there's something here with expanding your spiritual practice is what they're saying. So universe is saying you do have an offer coming in. It looks really, really nice. And so trust again. Some of you may have been hurt and burned quite a bit. But they're saying trust because this person is well respected. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They're really coming in with an offer. It's actually sincere. So go ahead. This may be the first stages of a love affair for somebody where you've been waiting for it to go deeper. It does. And in the next 30 days, it's right where you want it to be. Let's take a look here. Yeah, again, they're saying trust, all is well. Okay, so trust, everything is working. You're in the right place at the right time. And the universe is saying just trust. Things are emotional. In the midweek, you're going to have a little bit of a peak of, you may have anxiety. You may just feel, am I making the right choice? You are. This person's coming in. They've been wanting to ask you out or take this relationship to a deeper level for a long time. And you're going to have a good communication. Yeah, if you've been looking for a miracle, you're getting one here today, okay, this week here. So there's some healing, okay? So the two of you, maybe you had a falling out and there was a temporary separation. They're coming back. They do want to work this out. They do want to move forward on this situation. For some, it could be a reconciliation of maybe you did just completely divorce or just get really, you just both went your own ways. And this person's coming back. You're thinking, should I not? If you give it 30 days, it does look better. I'm hearing second time around is better for you. Okay, so you may have felt like you were alone, that nobody got you, nobody understood what was going on, and so it's like you really miss this person, they miss you. They're saying give it a second chance. The healing process begins. So whatever the situation is, you do have an offer. This person's coming in. You could have been fighting about money, or somebody didn't have a job and somebody you felt was just like using or abusing you. There's going to be successful energy this week. You're really going to make good decisions that are going to be long term. You also have an offer with money, with abundance as well. It's going to be secure, deeply rooted, but you also have an offer of money. So that could be emotional too. Maybe you had a job that, there was a falling out, and now this person's coming back saying, hey, I'd really like to bring you on my team. Would you consider coming back? I do feel that could be for some of you as well. And there's more money this time is what I'm hearing. Wow, very nice. So yeah, you are. If it's work related, if you're here for work, it's definitely your talents are going to be recognized. There is a collaboration. There is a huge offer coming in. Okay, you may even get an apology here, but there's this offer coming in. This person is a water sign, could be Scorpio. Okay, but they are coming in with a major offer of abundance, security. This is a solid foundation. This is money. They recognize you for your talents here as well, okay, in the next 30 days. So in the next 30 days, there's going to be a blossoming of this relationship. It comes closer. You have 333 on the table. That's a major angel number. So whatever this is, your goals, you're expanding, your visions here, everything is moving the way that you want here. You have a lot of celebrations, and you could be going back and forth. Like I said, you could be moving, okay, moving with a new job, moving physically with your new home. It could be travel with this job. You may be thinking back and forth. If you take the job, there's probably going to be travel involved in that. And for some, you may be doing something international. Well, you have the Eight of Water. So you have walked away from something here. You're searching for your empowerment and fulfillment here. And so this is definitely telling me that, you're walking into the right path. You're on the right path. You see Archangel Michael right here. You're walking on the path and they're guiding you. This is a good deal, okay? This really is. If it's romance and or job, it's good for you. So face your fears, okay? Release the power of fear is what they're asking, because actually everything's really working out to the benefit and in your favor. So let's move on to the next. Okay, for group number 3, let's take a look the week ahead. What's happening? What's coming your way? What's going on? There is a major, major breakthrough. You are moving on with something. You're leaving something behind, taking a leap of faith. You're not dealing with something anymore. You're just done. Okay, you tried. You came back and tried maybe 2 or 3 times, and you're like, you know what? It's just not for me. They're asking me to pull this other card here. Yeah. The stress level. Look, that bubble's about to be burst. You're just like, you know what? You've been really juggling. You've been really working on something here, and you know in your heart space it's not for you. And look at this little monkey. He's a trickster. You have somebody in your mix here that really doesn't want you to succeed. You're really fine up here juggling. You're having a good time. And this little monkey here, this little deviant guy down here is getting ready to burst that bubble. And you know what? You're just done. And so you're going to be moving on with some situation. It could be a love situation or a job or a work or just family or coworker or whatever. It's like you're so done with the BS, right? And you're tired of juggling to make it work, if that makes sense. And so there's a major breakthrough. You're just like, you know what? Go ahead and burst that bubble because all of this is going to collapse on top of your head anyways, and I'm ready to go, okay? And there's a major breakthrough. So whatever the situation is, I feel you're on edge Wednesday, Thursday about maybe just, you know, I can't do it anymore. I'm doing the best I can. I've been doing every which way. I'm doing this, this, and this, and something is not working. That is a red flag from the universe to tell you there's something better for you. This is not working. Stay away. It's toxic, and move forward with something else, okay? Wow, Knight of Air. So you're too intellectual for this. You're very motivated. You have your sword up. You're getting ready to cut and clear. Now, this is not a bad reading because when you leave something, that door of value, you open up a brand new door, right? You're done here. You put all the energy, all the work here. It's time to go. There's nothing wrong with that because what serves your purpose is the next door that you're going to open, okay? And you have your sword right here. You're cutting and cleaning, and you're just really releasing. And you can see right back here, there's a new moon, okay? So it's not far off. Just take a look. Unleash, right, the kindness of yourself and walk away, okay? You're too nice, okay? And what is that? Nice people finish last, or however that saying goes. But you've been too nice. And so people have taken your kindness for weakness. Oh, they made a mistake. They have no idea who you are. And so just because you're kind doesn't mean you're weak. But you know what? You're walking away. You really are. You're just done. You have a major breakthrough here. People are trying to burst your bubble. Why? Because they're jealous of you. Why is that? Well, because you've got something they don't have, and they know they can't have it. They can't stand it. Kudos to you. That's a huge compliment anyways, okay? And so, you know what? You inspire yourself. You're going to be moving on a day of a new dawn here. You're cutting and clearing, removing obstacles. It could be a love situation where you're like, you know what? How many times are you going to keep telling me you're sorry and you keep repeating the same old thing? You're finally done with that person's actions, okay? Wow. So you're aware of the consequences, okay? And there could be kids involved in that situation, but you know what? You have your sword here. You're going to give that to the children. You're going to protect that. You have new beginnings, okay? You're safe. You are safe. You are making the right decision. So swords are analytical. You're thinking the situation over, but you're doing it for the benefit of all good choices. So you're making the best choices. Universe says we will help you, but at the end of the day, it is you. You're human. So you are down here. So you have to make the physical choice, but we're going to help you, and you are making the right choice for whatever this is, okay? Wow, you're on fire too. Look at that. You have 2 aces. So this is an exciting new opportunity. Just like I said, there's a career advancement for some of you. It could have been just about a job. It could be love, whatever. But there is a change in your life right now, and you need to move forward because it's a blessing. A rejection is universe's protection, okay? Look at that. You have the Magician. You have all the tools that you need. You're ready. You have all the resources, as above, so below. You're manifesting like crazy. You've been asking for something, but, you know, when we ask and then we receive, it doesn't come easy. It never really does. You got to work, right? But at some point, you got to be like, I've got to be honest with myself and love myself enough to know this is not really healthy for me, but what I want is right around the corner, and I can't see it because this is so toxic, it blinds me. If I would let this go, this right here is better for me, okay? Let's look at your final card. Yeah, are you listening? Are you listening to your higher self? Universe is saying, listen to the sweet music because you are totally blessed. You definitely have an 8 up here, which is prosperity, success, abundance. In your health is your wealth. So there are some challenges, major changes, but you have nothing but celebrations. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like a personal reading, all the information is listed below. If you'd like to look at my Etsy shop, that link is down below as well. Stay focused, stay blessed. I'll see you in the next read.